trainer. He is in the Fitness Hall of Fame. He is an award-winning fitness expert who absolutely is passionate and has spent most of his life helping us all be the very best we can be. And it is Tony Little, and we are featuring today the last and final look for the rest of the entire year at his incredible AbRider Plus. If you've not seen it yet, it really addresses the must-need places to get fit in our entire body, and that's pretty much everything and everywhere. And I'm going to bring him out right now. Tony is here with us tonight. He is joining us for the last time, last look. There we go. He left the building. Did you leave already?
No, let's go out in front, I guess.
Hey, Tom.
Hi.
I gave you a big intro, too. Did you hear that?
Thank you. That was very good.
But well-deserved. Actually, well-deserved.
No.
Let's get into this, because only been on the air one other time. We sold 2,000, and that was just in a couple airings. Why do you think this has been popular just that one time it was on?
Because, you know, everybody wants to work their abs, but there's a lot of different ways you have to work them. People are tired of being on the floor. With the AbRider Plus, you have the ability to do side-to-side abs, front-to-front abs, lower abs, side abs. Then you can go into using your arms. You can use your back and stretch. You can get flexibility. You can work your hip flexors. You can go around and do all these different moves. You have a huge variety with the AbRider Plus that you would not have with any other machine out there. Number two, the range of motion. Look at the range of motion she gets, okay? The more range of motion you get on any muscle group, the more muscle mass you get, the more calories you burn, the quicker the results.
Okay.
She can't do this wrong. She just places her knees on here, leans up. Now hold it up, squeeze it. Now shoot a short movement, squeeze, 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 squeeze. Do that the rest of the show. Anyway, but watch this, watch when she does the full movement. When she does the full movement, her back is coming back.
Okay.
You don't get that on any other machine. If you're lying down on your back, you don't get the range of motion.
And you certainly wouldn't get it doing a crunch on the floor.
No, you would never get it doing a crunch, and a crunch is a short movement. So she's working all of her abs, plus at the same time she's getting the flexibility of her back, strengthening her back. Also, for people out here, if you're a golfer or a tennis player or someone like that that's been having problems with their functional range of motion,
sure,
you're getting that. So you got abs, you got front abs, lower abs, side-to-side abs, you got back strengthening, you got back toning. When she goes like this, she could actually do a lap movement. All right, using her body.
Now she's, because she's using it to pull up in here.
Right, absolutely, and it doesn't end there, okay? So you see all that. You also can do this. This is one of the things. I developed this, just so everyone knows, this is not available in any retail. The differences on this machine are stuff I do to make it better for everyone out there.
Right.
And what this is if I take this, she's at a level 3, okay?
Okay.
And this is basically just a push pin that I developed. See how I now can go to level 2? Okay? Or I can go all the way down. And the reason you do that, okay, very simply, is so that you can start out a beginner and you have room to advance to different levels.
Oh,
that's very, very important. If you come over here, watch Scott. How many people out there own ab machines or own other machines but never have a bench, or you can't do crunches? Here, you have 2 pins.
Oh, I see. So you actually have it all locked down.
Yeah, I put the bars on there so that it didn't make sense to me that people couldn't do it use it as a
traditional bench. Yeah,
right. So what I did is I put this bar down here so you can put your legs under it like a regular sit-up machine.
Right.
All right, and he can do this, or he can take a ball. A lot of people, you see them out there and they're working the core.
Yeah, they're doing,
right? So being able to work his core like that, I take that away, and if he wanted to just use dumbbells, he's now got a bench, right? So you have the variety of that. That's the difference before. Okay. So if you come over here, you watch Sandy, she's working her waist, her hips. She's got a little cardio thing going on because you got a lower body rhythmic movement.
Now, now she's going side to side. Yeah,
she's going side. Now, if she wanted to get down low, grab this right here. Low with this one, high with this one. Squeeze and just do the side. Just do that side. Just that side.
Pump one side.
There, okay?
Oh, so now she's really isolating.
Right, you drive, so she isolates just to that ab. So you can do any of this. Or you come over here and look at Jen. She's back to working the inside of her thigh. Yeah.
Oh, that's so wild, because you see it at first, you're thinking, oh, abs, 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 and then all of a sudden you see this and go, duh.
It's the genius of the AbRider Plus is that you have so much range of motion. You have the ability to use so much. That's why it becomes an unbelievable family machine. Right. Because when you take this home, husband can use it for he wants to do, customize it him. Wife can use it. The teenagers can use it. Everybody can use it, and it's obviously affordable for everyone out there.
Sure.
Then I developed, I'm pretty good with personal trainer.
Award-winning.
I'm very good with...
Multi-award-winning.
Well, you want to... This is complete. When you look at it, you go, I can get this home for $37, right?
Right, on FlexPay.
My whole family can try it. I can put the DVDs in, Sexy Abs, Beginner, Intermediate, Advanced, Abs Plus More, Beginner, Intermediate, Advanced with cardio aspects, your nutrition, which gives you your 8-week program, gives you your shopping list, gives you everything you need, so this has all been on personal training. Then a 1-year personal trainer membership where everyone that gets this can now call one of my certified personal trainers daily.
Yeah.
Free for the phone call.
And it's a real person.
A real person, certified personal trainer that they can talk to daily and get the results they deserve.
Right.
So what you have here is the most complete in-home personal training program. Now, all the people out there that have the HealthRider, remember the HealthRider?
Sure,
This
absolutely.
is the complementary piece that goes with it.
And why is that? Why would that
it's
be
very important.
complimentary?
I'm going to grab this from here real quick. I just want to show you, very simply. Okay, what I'm going to show you is, so here's the HealthRider. We sold a lot of these, right?
Oh, absolutely, huge.
Now let's pretend that Scott is my wife.
Okay, good.
It's not really.
You make a
pretend
very
that,
cute
okay?
couple, by the way.
Okay, so as if you have a HealthRider, he's working his abs.
Right.
I'm working cardio and muscle toning. All right. He can go ahead and switch and then go to where he's doing like the curl up, where he's doing up there. At the same time, you got Barb over there doing the other thing.
Right.
So if you have the HealthRider, this is the piece you want with it. So you have a complete home gym of everything you ever wanted to do in the private showroom home that a husband and wife can do together as well.
Sure.
So I did want to show that. But we do have some great testimonials. When we come back, I'll show you every single thing you can do on this machine, and you'll try it.
Oh, awesome. Good.
Okay?
Let's do it.
You can do it.
As a personal trainer, I've tried many different ab exercises and ab machines, and the AbRider just made it fun and unique, and you could do so many different things for your stomach. Most people that come to me, I try to explain to them that they need to build muscle mass to increase their metabolism. A machine like the AbRider could help them do that at home. They could go for their run and go for their walk and come home and get on right on the AbRider, and I just think it's a wonderful tool that will help keep them fit so they could go into their older years strong and healthy.
My first thought with the AbRider Plus was I thought it was a lot of fun to be able to do not only a concentrated crunch, but I can do an ab twist as well to work on my obliques in a very fun way. And I can just pull the pin right from in front of me and just start transitioning into another ab workout. I don't have to get off the machine and try to find the pin underneath the seat and transition. I can transition very quickly.
And I got to tell you, how exciting. I mean, if you can imagine having one machine, and we've got FlexPay, and kind of let me set this up for you. Lowest price we've ever done. This is exciting because tonight you can get it home with our FlexPay, which means about $37. We're going to ship it to you absolutely free. And if you could get it at retail, this would be a $300 value you can get home tonight. Now, please remember, we're down to less than 1,000 available, and that's it for the whole rest of the year. And the eating, holiday, festive food season is just around the corner. Get that head start, get that jump, and really focus on your body and commit to yourself tonight to get in shape. Now, Tony, I love it if you take us through everything.
Okay, let me show you kind of what's going on here as you do it so you can see. It's all steel construction. A lot of machines out there that basically had a movement that goes up like
I've seen the ones just go kind of
like
back
300
and
or
forth.
400 hours for that product, right?
Yeah, right.
That's all you can do.
Yes.
There's nothing else you can do. And what they have is they have a knee pad. So you have these little areas you put your knees in, and it's very hard on the knees, and I have knee issues.
Right.
So I wanted to create like a memory foam type seat that's really wide. So if you wanted to go on your knees, you can. But at the same time, if you wanted to just sit down on it, you had a lot more exercises, plus you have the ability to use it as a bench.
Right.
So if I just want to sit television and work my calves, I could work my calves like that, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
If I wanted to sit down or kneel down and I wanted to work my hip flexors or the inside of my thigh, I can. If I wanted to switch out, I could do this. So I have the ability to do all that.
Right.
But at the same time, just so you see this, you have a computer, and the computer tells you how many calories you're burning, tells you how many reps you've done, shows you the time that you've been on, everything that you ever want to know as you're doing it, right? But here's a cool thing. So I showed you already how you could do just the rowing, right?
Right.
So then you come back here, see this pin right here? You take that pin, you stick it in there, all right, and you pull this pin out, and then all of a sudden, now you've got lateral. So you've got the range.
Awesome.
This is great. And
oh my gosh, and you know what's wild? It doesn't take you like, 10 minutes to feel it. You feel it attacking those love handles instantly.
Yeah, because it works to your body. You can't do it wrong. So as I'm doing this, you can obviously see I'm working my waist a lot. I'm working my hips, all right? If I just want to do what's called knee walking, I'm just like this. all right?
Oh,
but
sure,
if you're
okay.
watching television, you start to do that, and you're having a good rhythm, but you're really, really tightening. You're getting rid of the love handles when you get a lot more love when you get rid of them. So you have that, right? So it doesn't end there, okay? So if I take this out right here now, okay? Now I have a third dimension to this machine, okay? See this right here?
Okay.
So now I can go out.
Oh,
Can anyone
my
see
goodness.
that?
Yeah, sure,
So
sure.
you can go out to the sides. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So you have the
got it.
ability to, other than just doing this.
Right.
Of
Or
going to,
just back and forth this
right,
way.
and again, you know, Scott, will you bring me the other, with the dumbbells, please? Or the thing? Okay, so now I got this. This just shows you why it's a family machine, right?
Right, no kidding.
So I don't actually, if I want to use it just as a bench, I'm doing this, right?
Right.
While I'm watching TV, or I'm doing biceps like you would do on a normal bench, right? Or you're doing like this, right?
Right.
Whatever you want to do.
Right.
If I don't want that, but I want to work my abs like I'm doing a crunch bench, I now have it, which you've never had before. Or if I want to add weight, you see you can add weight here. So anytime you want to add any of your free weight, you can add your free. It is so, I just got to tell you, it has so much that you can do with it for the house. There's nothing like it. You know, when you look and go, you're getting this machine, you're getting all the personal training, you're getting the ability to have your own personal trainer daily. You go, that's amazing that you have that much stuff. And so that's why I'm psyched about it. But it is your last time to be able to receive this for Christmas or the holidays. This is it. So,
yeah, and you know what? Explain why it's so important to get started now. Because you know what happens? Everybody's like, oh, you know, I'll wait. And then on that first day of January, this is my year.
well,
I'm going to do it.
You know why you should never wait on this? Well, very simply is the variety. Because it's so easy. Listen, the idea here before, this isn't made for just a young person. This isn't just made for an older person.
Right.
This isn't just made for a heavier person or a thinner person. This product is made for the whole family.
Right.
Whatever your purpose is, whether it's you want more flexibility in your back, whether you want a stronger back, whether you want more range of motion, whether you want to work the inside of the thighs, whether you want to work your butt, whether you want to, you know, get a little bit more arms and things like that. It has the ability, but it's called the AbRider Plus because you have all this stuff.
Well, and I asked him to this funny story because I said, well, Tony, if we went on and said, okay, from basically, you know, here down, is that what we're talking about? He looked at me, he goes, no, Suze. He goes, it's the AbRider Plus. And I thought that was awesome. And you can see there's so many different things you can do. You're not just focusing on the abs, but boy, if you want to get great abs, this is the machine to do it.
And listen, if you're going to do abs and you watch this going on right here,
right.
Everybody knows out there, okay? If you're lying down on the floor,
right.
You got a couple things that are happening. Now you never have to get on the floor again. But you also don't have to go and use multiple machines. You got a certain ab machine that works crunches, right?
Right.
You got another ab machine that works obliques. You got another ab machine that comes up from the bottom that works this way, right?
That's right,
So you're in the three. You got all that with this and plus more. But look at her range of motion that she's got, and the range of motion makes a difference. The more range of motion you have on your body, the more strong it is, the more flexible it is, the more results you get. That is the key behind this. She can't do her abs wrong.
Right.
She can't do her abs wrong.
Right.
The machine flows with your body, and that is the key to it. So you have so much variety, but it is about feeling better. It is about looking better. It is about having more energy. It is about taking care of yourself, and that's what I try to do through the personal. Do you mind if I show this?
Sure, and explain the length of time, because there's so much variety and range, you're not working out longer, you're working out smarter.
No, seriously, folks.
Right?
I mean, I've been in the business a long time. Beginner is 3.5 minutes every other day.
All right, now repeat that again.
Beginner is 3.5 minutes every other day.
3.5 minutes.
I developed this program so that you can work full abs, all right? Full abs. Now, this would be your sexy abs, right? Full abs. Okay. Beginner is 3.5 minutes. Intermediate, 7.5 minutes. And advanced is 9.5 minutes of total, you know, abs, a little bit of lat, a little bit of shoulder. Get your metabolism up. 24-hour calorie burning, fat burning. That's what you want.
9 minutes every other day when you're in great shape.
On the other DVD, I incorporate this with a cardio move. So you have cardio, you almost have like a cross-training type program. So you've got all that, and then you've got the complete diet, and then you've got your personal trainer. We got so many great testimonials. I also, can I just show one?
Sure, please.
I'm sorry, I don't have much time. I'm just going to run and show everyone so you can get it before they do sell out for the year. Just very simply.
Oh, that's awesome.
All right, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you just roll it around.
Now, people might, this is just something that means something to me, and it does mean something to you when you get it home. Okay, should be a pin in here, but okay. Very simply, what you have here, I put rollers on it. Right. Now, why do I do that? Okay, because I believe that no matter what, It's all steel construction. It's obviously made by Proform, which is the leader in exercise equipment.
Huge.
But I put it together with the wheels because there's so many pieces of equipment out there. You try to move it, you can't move those. You hurt your back just moving a piece of exercise equipment that was supposed to make you healthy.
That's right.
You know,
Yeah, really.
that really
It's like
happens
an
all the time to
oxymoron.
people. So I wanted something that, again, if the pin was in this, like Marcio should have put it in because you always put the pin back, but you can see how you can roll it like this. Oh, look at that. It goes that way.
It's kind of
goes
cool.
that way. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and here's what we've done tonight, and this is really crucial. Please remember, this is the last time it is on the air for the rest of the entire year. And gang, come on. We're about to get into Food Fest season. You know, there's Thanksgiving and football parties, and then we've got Christmas and New Year's and Hanukkah. And, oh, let's eat. Why in the world are you going to go into the eating season in worse shape? Why not say today, you know what? That's an awesome machine. That's a sturdy machine. That's a machine that can make a complete difference in your body and your life, and do it for $37 and some change. We're going to even ship it to you for free. Well, if you want us to talk about change, we're going to let you listen to both Cindy and Caroline and hear what they have to say about the AbRider Plus.
The AbRider Plus, I felt, was really easy to learn, especially after watching the DVD. I could catch on to trying to do it, you know, at home on my own. And also, I can use it for different areas of my body, as far as my back, my abs, my glutes, my triceps, my biceps. I definitely would recommend the AbRider Plus. It's something I feel that anybody, you know, should have at home.
I'm a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner, and it's really important that we're always constantly increasing our range of motion. And I noticed that when we use the AbRider, there are so many different variations of mechanics that we can utilize on the machine. I like how we could do some squats. I like how we can use our upper body, our lower body. You're using the complete body when you're doing the AbRider.
Can you imagine making a difference in literally 3.5 minutes every other day? If you're a beginner, 3.5 minutes, I mean, to strong, sturdy, sexy, gorgeous abs. All right, here's what we got going. You're getting the machine itself, revolutionary. Of course, it has everything Tony loves about getting in shape built in. You get the 3 DVDs, you get the eating plan. This is unbelievable right here. It's worth its weight in gold. Real people to help you succeed. Every single day, live on the phone, call as much as you want. They're there to make sure you're successful when you pick up this machine, and nobody else does that.
Who's going to spend their money?
I just want to show you the value that Tony's put together for you tonight. This is, I think, huge. It's really important to see this. What we're talking about here is a retail value of almost $200. The shipping free, again, or $300. There you go. HSN price. Now this is substantial. $149.95. We're going to ship it to you for free. So your estimated savings alone is $150. And Tony, this is a rock solid machine,
well, now when you think about that, you actually could get 2 machines for the price of what it used to cost.
Oh, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's really true. Yeah,
but here, you kind of want to give you an idea over here in your living room or wherever you want to put this. This product, you can roll it. It's portable, it's storable, it's affordable. But this is a concept, folks. I love personal training. I believe it helps people. It's education, it's motivation. You've got the clocks, you've got one-on-one training. If you go out and you buy that with a personal trainer, if you can afford it, it's a great thing. But it will be $50 to $75 for one session, for one person, not including gym membership.
And one time.
At one time. What I do is I create exercise equipment that I love, combined with custom music, personal training program, one-on-one, so in the privacy of your own home, to your schedule, you can get your one-on-one workouts in, customized to your body. Also, the ability to be able to have variety is important. So there's nothing like this machine. When you look at Carol, when she's doing this in her living room, she's working her waist, she's working her hips, she's working her arms up here. If she wants to go down low with it, you know, where she leans down a little bit, she'll get a lot more of the lat in here, which means get rid of that broad bulge. Not that I didn't say you had one, because you know, okay, I'm just talking about it, all right?
In general.
In general, all right? But very simply, so you have this. Come over here, and you got Stephanie. Again, look at her abs right here.
Yeah, it's
you
amazing.
You can see it. Go up a little higher with your
arms. But you know what's unbelievable? You can see
hold.
her back is working at the same time. I mean, it's like intense.
Well, you know what? You can do it. Let me show you some things. I'm going to hop on here for a second. Okay, these are so you saw her working her abs like that,
sure.
right?
Absolutely.
Anytime that you want to just sit and watch television and you want to just squeeze up, right, you can do it. Anytime that you want to hold this and just work your lower ab, you can lean back like this and just do it. Anytime that you want to hop on here and you're watching TV and you want to work adduction,
that's amazing,
just like you do on the thing, or if you want to do hip flexor, you can do. Anytime that you want to take the height down so that your body weight's in, and you want to do presses like you would do, you know, chest and everything,
the pins in,
you
right?
can, right?
Wow.
Anytime that you want to get low like this, look at this.
Yep.
I can work my biceps and my lats.
Wait, look
only.
at this, guys. Look at this.
Okay, so I can do. So there's a lot of variety in this machine, and that's why it makes it a total family machine.
Right.
You basically got ab curls, you've got any type of pelvic squeeze, you got ab crunches, you got the crab, which with that, what is right there, and you got the like butt burners and everything you want to do. But it is predominantly called the AbRider Plus, and the reason I put plus on it because I found so many other great exercises that work off of this type of concept, off of this type of movement. Now, being able to go any way you want and do whatever you want, that's the key to this product.
Right, and there are machines out there, as you mentioned earlier, that have little kneecaps.
Only one movement.
And one movement, and they're $300 to $400. That's all you do. You can see right here everything this can do. You're on your way to a better, healthier you. And my gosh, why not say yes? And also, Tony, I want you to address the importance of how vitally important it is to have really strong core. Why is that important in life in general?
Everybody. I mean, as you get older, you know, when you look at this product, you also want to look at anti-aging. The reason you want to look at anti-aging with this because everybody works their core in order to keep from injuries, right? As you get older. Right, huge. So when you watch that video right there and you see all the moves, you're working your pelvic muscles, you're working your abdominal muscles, you're working your hip flexors, you're working your hips itself, you're working your buttocks, and you can work your arms and your back, and you have the ability to strengthen, tone, and stretch, which you don't normally do.
That's amazing.
You come over here.
I think this is great. So you're actually just working your legs.
This is like a hack machine, all right? If anyone knows what a leg, so she's doing a leg press. Now, anytime that, just stop for a second, she wanted to add weight. If you want to buy, we have a couple hundred sets of the...
You only have a couple hundred, and you get 2 sets of 2.5 pounds.
Right, that you'll be able to clip on at any time. Or if you have weight at home and you want to add, you can add weight there, you can add weight here. So that's a concept. So she can work legs anytime she wants. You come over here, and when you watch, look at Barb go. I mean, where are you going to get that kind of range of motion for her functional flexibility, for keeping her back healthy and young, and at the same time working her abs?
Well, but think about it. The best you can kind of do is this.
You know, it's crazy.
It's so linear. It's
this is the greatest product to have in front of your television at home. Let's stop for a second. So keep in mind, anytime you want to add weight, you can even add it on the back.
That's great.
Okay?
That's
now
awesome.
I can put the clip on, but see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
then you come over here again. Let's please not forget, this is for the whole family, and that's why I get psyched about it, right? There's nothing like the AbRider Plus anywhere, because watch Scott, go back even further. Just put your hands behind your head. Okay? So obviously, go ahead, squeeze up. Okay? Go back further. Go back further. Come on. Now squeeze up. Squeeze up. Come on. Squeeze up. Okay? Now let's do this. Do core. Do core. Go sideways.
He's
just like you would do in the club or when you have your own bench at home. So now you've changed it in that. So if your husband or somebody else who wants to work core with the ball, they can. If I grab the ball away, give him his weights, and he just sits up. Right? Now he can do anything that you would normally do with a bench that would cost you $150 to $200 anyway.
How much is just a boring bench?
Yeah. You're
like $150, $200.
Sometimes more than that. A crunchy bench, it costs a lot more than that.
Right, and it's just a bench.
Right, and we got so many. Listen to what people have to say about it. This is the last show of the holiday season, meaning you're not going to, if you want this as a Christmas gift and you're saving $150, now's the time to do it. If you're getting it because you want your family to cut the cost of going elsewhere and you all want to work out together, this is designed in a personal training fashion that whether you're a beginner, whether you're intermediate, can we get a close-up of this video so they can see that? Whether you're a beginner, this is what I developed a long time ago.
And it's brilliant.
I don't count reps. I think counting reps is boring. Oh, 2 more, 3 more, 5 more. I don't want to hear anybody do it. I use all my time to talk to you about business, about family, about motivation, about believing in yourself. That's what I do with my videos.
And I love this too because when you're a beginner, you stop, and now you just rest and wait.
Yeah.
Okay, if you're immediate, and again, that's 3.5 minutes every other day.
And it's 30 seconds. Beginners, 30 seconds per exercise.
You can get
Intermediate
to 30
is 60 seconds per exercise, and advanced is 90
seconds per exercise.
Absolutely.
That's unbelievable.
Do we have time for another video? Or
sure, let's do it. So let's find out
Don't
what
miss out,
users
folks.
are thinking
Wonderful
about
product.
The AbRider Plus I felt was very easy to use. I don't need instructions. It's something that you can take and learn on your own. I think it's a lot of fun.
The AbRider Plus was really fun to use from the standpoint you have such a range of motion. You're going to be able to do a lot of different things.
AbRider is so much better than getting down on the floor and doing exercises. There's no straining on your body. You just kind of flow with it. It's a wonderful machine.
And you just got to give it a try and get on it. And it's actually fun at the same time. I mean, come on, let's be honest. What machine out there can do everything that this machine can do? There's none, Tony.
Absolutely
and I love
none.
it because, Tony, whenever you get an idea or you get a concept or you're working on something, you literally will not bring it out until you've thought all the way through it.
I want to give everybody something that works for the whole family. That's the key to what I do. Now watch this, for example, okay? So we're going back and forth, right? Going like this, working our waist, and it's fun. If we do just knee walking, it's easy. We're working our butt, we're working the inside of our leg, we're working our waist like we never did. Obviously great for anyone who's an athlete, anyone that has back issues, anyone that wants to reduce the weight. But if I stop right here and I take a low grip like this, right? And I want to just do the sides. Okay, so I show you how to isolate these things so that you can isolate, and now you're working your love handles and you're, or the same way over here, you go up high, go low the other way, right? There's so much you can do, right? But at the same time, too, again, like I was showing you, if I made this a seat, and I didn't make this a seat as a joke, folks. I made this as a seat because you can watch television and you can do your twisting and work your hips and work your abs just like this.
Look, wait.
Right?
Even
and if you use
look at this.
That's what I'm saying.
If I put weights in my hands.
That's exactly why I made it. Or the same thing if I take this pin out, put this pin back in up top here, right? And then all of a sudden I want to use the seat and I want to squeeze up. If I want to stretch, say you want to stretch your back, look how much stretch I get.
That's amazing.
All right, so I get the stretch, then up, squeeze, back, stretch. So there's just so much you can do, again, too. But the key here, too, is you can't do an ab. The more range of motion you get in your abs, the more results you get.
Right.
You can't do short movements. Short movement on abs, there's no lower ab, there's no upper ab. If I want to do just lower abs, like, I get it when I just do this, right?
Right.
But if I want to really do it, I can isolate, squeeze up, squeeze up, squeeze up,
so you're
squeeze
really,
up,
really
squeeze up.
focused.
Get rid of that midriff bulge, and believe me, guys over 50 get it as well as anybody else.
No kidding.
Because I know. All right.
Well, I got to tell you, you get older, it just gets tougher.
Oh, absolutely.
So why not be proactive, you know? And Tony, talk to this. A lot of people think I'm too far gone, I'm too late, I'm too overweight.
Well,
talk to people, those kind of people.
Hey, listen, Suzanne, if you think you're too far gone, then you're probably too far gone. Seriously, it has to be in your head. You got to want to feel better. You got to want to look better. You want to realize, I turned, I remember last year I was a speed limit sign. This year I'm the age of what year I was born.
Oh.
All right, so I'm 56 years young. I believe that everybody, especially with muscle memory, can change their body quicker. But the key you must know, you must always have something that has muscle toning. Okay. You must always have something that has variety. You must always have something that has cardio.
Right.
And when you have variety, your body doesn't adapt. If you have, say, I love treadmills and things like that, but if you walk, your body adapts to walking.
That's right.
Then you have to do something else. That's the key behind adding variety to machines. Now, I'm going to quickly show this one more time so you understand, because this you're getting with this offer, and it is only available today. When it's gone today, it's gone until I think next year, but it's not available for the holiday sales, okay? You're getting a 1-year personal trainer that comes with this machine, meaning anyone in your family, all 4, 6 of you, whatever, you have a question, you have your own certified personal trainer to call. Nobody does that, right? Then you have sexy abs, beginner, intermediate, and advanced, right? Sexy abs. Then you have abs plus more, which is basically a cross-training program of cardio, fat burning, muscle toning, beginner, intermediate, and advanced for the whole family. Okay. Then you have the AbRider nutrition and diet program, which where you can print out your shopping list. You can print out everything.
Nice.
Tells you everything. You don't have to figure it out. Then you can call your trainer. Again, so you have all that. But I also want to show this again because I really love what Proform has helped me do with this. They helped me develop it, so it really is an awesome product that have in your home. It's all steel construction. You've got the computer that's telling you all the stuff you want to know. You got the ability to switch out and change it any way that you want.
Right, add weights.
Add weight, do whatever you want. You have more variety than any other ab machine that's ever been developed. And you have the ability to use it as a regular bench when you're doing your weights. And then the minute you're done, you just move it out. And it's obviously very well priced. I mean, think about it. $149. What do you get for that? Right?
Well, not a bench, not a workout bench.
You won't get a total workout system.
Right.
You go to personal training, you spend that in 2 sessions.
That's right,
you know,
exactly.
Without the gym membership.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so
and here's what we've done,
this
too.
Is a family product.
Gosh, use the FlexPay. Take advantage of it. Remember, this is a special price tonight. It is the very last airing for the entire holiday season. So don't get into Food Fest without getting a head start. Why not commit and say yes tonight? For $37, that's less than popcorn and soda at the movies. You're on your way to a better, healthier fit you. What an amazing machine this is. Anybody can jump on and do this. If you just can sit and move a little bit, you're on your way to better health. And nobody does it better than Tony when it comes to his videos. He's figured that out, Tony. I love your videos because they really help you do it right and do it the quickest way possible. Thank you for that, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Well, you have to show variety. Again, so as everyone is out there and you're seeing all the things, you can use it to work your butt. You can use it to work your hamstrings. You can use it to work your core and your abs and your lower back and strengthen it. You got the flexibility. You've got the range of motion. You can use it as an ab crunch bench. You can use it as a bench. We really have developed this so it works well for a family. Right. Or if you're just a person who likes a lot of variety so you get results quicker, or you don't want to do a bunch of ab exercises on the floor, or you don't, you know what I'm saying, and you want results quickly, this is the type of machine you use. But I do want to show you all the things you can do so you understand. A hack machine, which is what is in a gym, is a machine that you can do just like what's going on here with Kamala. So she can go up, squeeze up, and work her quads, right, like a leg press. So you have an ab machine that now she can add weight. See the sides there like a barbell?
Oh, sure.
You can add weight to the outsides, clip them on,
That's awesome.
and then do more, you know, and then do your thing. But you got to usually put the clips on. But anyway, so what she can do, and she can do a short movement. I want to show you a burn with this because I do it to burn. Right. Squeeze up, just short movement, a little higher, a little higher, a little higher, a little more butt in it, a little more butt in it. All right? So I'll show you things that you can do in this that you've never done on anything before. Okay. And that is, again, why I think it is such a huge value to everyone and why we have, what, maybe 600 now
left?
Yeah,
that's it.
And it's gone. So congratulations, everyone out there. Great, great buy. About $150 off of this retail
free
value.
Shipping. We're shipped to you for free.
Free shipping.
You want to hear from John?
Great.
Let's hear what John has to say about the
John is a great personal trainer.
As a personal trainer, I thought the AbRider was very, very easy to use. And also, I like the fact that it's a full body exercise. You use everything from top to bottom. Your upper body, you use your core, as well as your lower body to stabilize yourself. So that's one of the best things I got out of it. Also, I like the twist, bringing in the obliques. Not only can you work the abdominal, your front core, now you can work also the sides. And as we know, you have to complete your body when you're working your core by doing your obliques as well as your front and your back.
And that guy's a personal trainer, and that speaks volumes because he's getting more out of his workout, and he knows how to do it.
Well, you just saw him doing core, which
huge.
is, again, what is core? It's your abs, it's your back, it's your hips, it's your pelvic area, it's your center of gravity, so that you have more range of motion, more function. There's people out there, listen, I've sold back care products that cost more than this, and it's just back care.
That's
okay?
so true.
There's 2/3 of your strength for your back comes from your abs.
Does it really?
But the very important thing here is range of motion. Short range of motion isn't doing nothing for it. Full range of motion is incorporating all the synergistic muscles that are in your body, so you're getting your range of motion, you're getting your flexibility, and you're getting your calorie burning and your fat burning because you're incorporating larger muscle groups in the movement. That is the key. But you also have to have a fun factor. Everybody needs a fun factor, otherwise you don't want to do exercise.
And I like the music because it's really fun. You kind of swing to the music when you're doing it.
This is specifically for
Especially
this
Barb.
movement,
She
right?
loves her music.
But now everyone just switch to something else. Go ahead and show everyone out there how you can switch. So everybody go to something else. I like it. You know what? Can I just show? She's doing that now. But I want to show you. See what she's doing here, folks? She puts her arm lower, and now what she's doing is centering all her resistance to her right side. So she can isolate with this
Right.
the areas that she wants to work her hip, or she wants to work her love handle on the right side, or she wants to work her lat here. She can do any of that, right? Or if she wants to go low. If she goes low, look what she's doing. Look at this
So
range
she's
of
totally
motion.
engaging this whole
Totally
area.
engaging her abs, her back,
And
her hips.
I wouldn't even begin to know how to get into that position on the
Well,
floor.
we could.
You couldn't do it on
We
the floor.
couldn't
You'd
do
be
it.
like,
All right?
what?
So then you have that. Then you come over here to Jen. Again, take a look at this. She can use adduction, abduction, like you said, the real funny machines they use in front of mirrors.
Yeah,
at the,
and it's
gym.
so embarrassing. Girls, isn't that true? When you're on that machine, your legs are going in and out, in the mirror, and everybody's looking. I hate that.
So again, so she's doing that. But let me show you something. Stop for a second. Okay, so you understand some of the important things here. This is on an incline, all right?
Okay.
I developed this so that, again, it's for a family machine. Say your husband wants to go up in more resistance, or you do, right?
Right, okay.
This will go up or down, whatever you want to do. You
So
just
the
push it.
lower it is, the less
lower it is,
resistance.
the less resistance.
All right.
Then you can take it up at any time you want, and you just pop this right here out, and it goes up. So that's kind of the concept behind it. Then you go over here to look what Sandy's doing over here. Very simply. So she's moving, right?
Now, if she grabbed a hand weight and just,
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
She-
imagine.
there's so much you can do.
Think about that.
That is the beauty behind
wait,
it.
but break it down. She's doing
Waist.
more waist.
She's doing functional mobility.
Right.
Right. She's got her hips in it. She's got the things, and she's using her shoulders and her lats in the same movement. She's using stabilization here.
And you're getting cardio, really, because you're
And
moving.
she's smiling. Smiling is a
She's
very
like,
big thing
oh,
when
yeah,
you do this stuff.
I'm getting the cardio.
All right. So the concept here is completed in personal training. And again, coming over here, I just got to tell you something. Anyone that's ever been in a gym, everybody that's ever been, you know what I'm talking about right now. You don't have ab machines out there that you can do the variety that you can do on it. Look at her now. Go, Barb.
Come on, Barb. Go, girl.
Come on.
She's kinda
Win
doing the
that
seated
medal. Win
twist.
that medal. Okay. But then you come over here, and Kamala, where do you get where you can lock it into a bench,
You
right?
guys see that?
So everyone out there who wants a bench for their house to be able to...
Yeah, wait, if you just wanted a bench, start here.
So, yeah, if you just wanted a bench, you would start here.
It's the smartest bench in the world.
Yeah, smartest bench in the
Right,
world.
right.
And anytime she wants to just use it, sit up to do any type of thing, anytime she wants to use it for core, anytime she wants to use it for the dumbbells you have at the house, she's got her bench.
Right.
But when she's done with that, okay, very simply, I'm going to go ahead and take the pin out right here. Where's the pin at? On the other side? On the other side? Okay, that one's out. Okay, so you can do the row. Come on up. Okay, so again, look at this movement.
that. Isn't
So
that amazing?
Now, if she wants to take an underhand grip and work her biceps and her lats together, right? Go ahead and take an underhand grip and work the biceps. Okay, so it's just not, it's never ending what
It
you can.
really is,
But
yeah.
can I just say something else? Whenever you look at the range, can we see this? Again, very important, right?
Right.
You couldn't do this on any, when your back's lying down on something. When your back's lying
No
down,
way.
you're flat.
Right.
But watch, go ahead and squeeze up. Okay, range of motion, come back. Range of motion.
That's
All right?
great.
You
That's
can't, that's
amazing.
flexibility, man. If you have back issues, that's what you want to do.
But
That's what makes you stronger.
isn't that why for the beginner, intermediate, or advanced, and if you're advanced, because of this range of motion, you're done in 9 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have to do anymore.
No. Listen, nobody should ever have to work abs more than 9 or 10 minutes.
Right.
At an advanced area.
Right.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is because the machine incorporates so much at once, that's
you're
why
getting
you're
the
working out not long but smarter.
Oh, absolutely.
It's amazing.
Absolutely. Again, coming over here, the same thing. Now, you got this. Now, we do have some tests.
Sure,
Can we listen to
let's do
some
it.
people?
Absolutely.
Watch some video. Keep in mind, we have about 15 minutes left. The end of the quantity for the year.
Sorry.
If you want the AbRider Plus, personal trainer DVDs, beginner level, intermediate level, advanced level, if you want the ability to call your own personal trainer daily that nobody gets with a $1,000, $2,000 machine, you get it with this for your family. And you wanted the ability to cash in on the fact that all of this is $37.49. First pay it, only 4 pays. And if you don't love it on the first pay, with a free shipping and handling, and you try it, send it back for full refund. Just don't miss it out if you're looking for the ultimate family fitness gift.
All right, let's look at this.
As a personal trainer, I've tried many different ab exercises and ab machines, and the AbRider just made it fun and unique, and you could do so many different things for your stomach. Most people that come to me, I try to explain to them that they need to build muscle mass to increase their metabolism. A machine like the AbRider could help them do that at home. They could go for their run and go for their walk and come home and get on right on the AbRider. And I just think it's a wonderful tool that will help keep them fit so they could go into their older years strong and healthy.
My first thought with the AbRider Plus was I thought it was a lot of fun to be able to do not only a concentrated crunch, but I can do an ab twist as well to work on my obliques in a very fun way. And I can just pull the pin right from in front of me and just start transitioning into another ab workout. I don't have to get off the machine and try to find the pin underneath the seat and transition. I can transition very quickly.
What are you waiting for? You know, really, if you can sit there on the couch for another 10 days, 2 weeks, 10 months, 10 years and not get in better shape. Or tonight you just go, daggone it, I'm worth it. I'm going to spend the $37 and some change on Flex and get it. Here's what you're getting. The most inventive machine in the world. It's going to work out everything you can imagine and then some. And it does it in a smart way because it's quicker and faster and more efficient. You're getting the 3 DVDs included. You're getting this unbelievable 1-year VIP membership. A real personal trainer will help you on nutrition, diet, exercise, because Tony wants to guarantee you're going to have success. Now, here's what we've done. I want to show the page of savings because this is the place to shop. Now, the only other time we've had it on the air when it sold out, it was $179. So we have what's called a price break for tonight only. This is it. So instead of being $179, here on HSN, it's $149.95. We're going to ship it to you for free, and in comparison to retail, that's $150 savings. Now, let's make it better. You've got 4 flex pays, so you're not plunking out, $149 right now. It's $37 and some change, and we'll even ship it to you for free. By the way, coming up midnight, it's fall cleanup. I got an awesome Greenworks tool. I want you to see that just in about 15, 20 minutes. It's going to be a great Today special. But now I want to go back to Tony. In fact, he's coming back to me. Do not run into me.
Right.
You know what? You're not plugging it in. There's no crazy motors,
if I take
and
it
it's
over
portable.
here, I mean, you can see what it looks like at home. You put the personal trainer DVDs in, you turn it on, you're in your own time frame, your own home. You get a one-on-one workout. Beginner level is 30 seconds per exercise. Intermediate level is 60 seconds per exercise. Advanced level is 90 seconds per. I developed that so whatever level you're at, hey, if you're a beginner and you just hit 30 seconds and you went 32 seconds, you're intermediate.
Yay!
All right? But I do that because it's motivating. Clocks are motivating. It allows me not to talk repetitions, to just talk about business and family and success and about getting somewhere in life, because we have to. It's what we have to do. Yeah. But come over here. Now, they're both doing the twist movement. And again, if she wants to isolate, look at her. You can obviously see what's going on, right?
Oh, my gosh,
look
yeah,
at her abs. You can
absolutely.
see them engaged just as she's moving like that. That's the beauty of the range of motion. Yeah. Now, the more range of motion she gets in that movement, the more she's going to get more muscle involved. Right. And it's just a matter of swinging back and forth. These are our swingers over here. Okay? Now, but here's Carol, and Carol's doing it too. But that's just one of the moves. Right. You got 11 to 12 different moves that you can use on this machine.
Wait, and that's just abs, basically, let alone the thighs, the buns, the legs, the back, the stretching,
absolutely.
The cardio.
For a second, Carol, I'll show them right here. Where's all your pins at? Okay, here's your pin. All right, so if we go like this, I have 2 pins. Now, a lot of the machines out there had one, and because you only did one thing, right?
Right?
So now I've locked that in, right? So just so everyone understands what I do, now I have a crunch bench or an ab bench, right?
Right.
So in the privacy of my own home, and that's my television, I can use it as a seat if I want. Watch television in between times.
It's pretty comfortable.
Go ahead, okay, it's commercial time, or like that. I can do that. Or I can take this out, back here where she had her pin, right? And now all of a sudden, I can just do what's called squeeze and stretch, squeeze and stretch, squeeze and stretch, squeeze, or short movement, squeeze, 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 squeeze. Wow. You can't do your abs wrong.
Right.
That's the key to that, right?
Right.
And again, remember that anytime, if you're still watching television and you want to work the inside of your thighs like that, you can, and you can add weight to it, right?
Oh, that's right.
But if I take this out, just so I can show everyone the different moves, now you have the ability for this now to go even 180 degrees,
That's wild.
Which you can't get on anything. So if I was all of a sudden doing this and I was just going like this, right? Squeeze, going back and forth, but I wanted now to do this, I can. And if I wanted to go out, I can.
Right.
And go out again, I can. So you just have the ability of so much stuff with such a cool machine, all steel construction, got the thing showing your calories you're burning, the distance you've gone, the amount of reps you put on the machine, so you can gauge your workout. Right. quiet enough to have in any apartment or home, and has a lot of variety. And the biggest thing I can ever say to anyone, it's called AbRider Plus. It is not available in any store. We are going to sell out of it here tonight, and that is sold out for us for the holidays.
Yeah, that's it. All right, let's take a look at Cindy and Caroline and see what they have to say about the AbRider Plus.
The AbRider Plus, I felt, was really easy to learn, especially after watching the DVD. I could catch on to trying to do it, at home on my own. And also, I can use it for different areas of my body, as far as my back, my abs, my glutes, my triceps, my biceps. I definitely would recommend the AbRider Plus. It's something I feel that anybody, should have at home.
I'm a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner, and it's really important that we're always constantly increasing our range of motion. And I noticed that when we use the AbRider, there are so many different variations of mechanics that we can utilize on the machine. I like how we could do some squats. I like how we can use our upper body, our lower body. You're using the complete body when you're doing the AbRider.
I'm talking to Tony's like stepping away. I was like, oh my gosh. I'm like, look at that little thing attacking my little...
I actually do that, though.
What's this one called? What am I doing?
I call it the side saddle boogie.
Who?
Because you can kind of play with your arms and stuff. Yeah, see what I'm telling you? But that's
I'm telling you, that's intense.
Understanding what a movement can do. You got this movement, then you got Sandy over there going the opposite way.
Right.
Then you've got Scott over here using it as an ab bench. Right? And then you have Camel over there swinging, everywhere, going back and forth, working her functional abs, working her back, getting her range of motion.
Awesome.
So it just never ends with this product.
Right.
And that's why it's called AbRider Plus. You got front abs, you got lower abs, you got side-to-side abs, you got back strengthening, you got back stretching, you got back basically where you're working some of the back toning in the wide lat area that you can do. Like she could pull up if she wanted to with that over there.
Sure.
So you got all that. You got core muscles, you got butt and thigh toning. It just has a lot of variety.
Wait, can I tell you what's really cool about that move I'm doing right now? Is not only am I working my entire core, I'm working my thighs.
Why were you working
I'm really feeling it.
And you
it's
can
like,
do it from either
gosh.
end on this thing. It's very, very cool.
Look at that.
No, but that's what
amazing.
I was saying. You get excited about it because, and also, she couldn't do this, folks, if I didn't put a seat on it.
That's
right?
so true.
All those machines that only go up and back, they have a knee thing that you stick your knees in.
And that's all you're going to do, right?
And that's all you can do. Go back and forth, back and forth. And I can tell you as a personal trainer, and you ask anybody out there, variety of exercise is what you need when you're working out because that keeps your body from adapting.
Okay.
And it changes. And it also brings a lot of synergistic muscles in that allow you performance. How many of you out there, there's a lot of people out there that say they play golf, say they play tennis, say they just have a problem bending down to pick something up. This is the type of machine that you can increase your range of motion and your flexibility sitting on this thing, just watching television. You can't do these movements anywhere else. You can't get this type of movement where she can go way out to the sides, or you can go, look at you just getting into it, aren't you?
Can I tell you, my thighs are burning. My thighs are burning.
And you can add weight to that.
I'm amazed.
Just everyone who wants weight. And again, coming on, let's start with the basic concept here.
Okay, yeah.
We don't have much time. We're gonna get rid of these things, and this is the last show. So Scott is using it from the very beginning. You have an ab bench, right? He has a core bench, right? Anything he wants to do out here, because it locks down. So I made it lock, so you have a bench. Number one, okay? Now, if I take this away, and you have somebody who's working out in the garage, you're working out, and they have dumbbells, now anything that you did with dumbbells, like your presses, or your chest, or your biceps, or your triceps, you can still do in front of your television with your bench. Then, I can grab these away from him. He can take the bottom out, all right? Bottom thing, is there, okay. Now he goes here. Now he can't do his abs wrong. Squeezes up, stretches back. Squeezes up, stretches back. Can change his height. He's right now at a level 3 height. All right. If he was,
that's the most difficult.
This is right here. Yeah, it's the most difficult. But if I want to change him out, I just go down. Right? And then I kind of lift it up and put it back in and lock it in. Right? So now he can go. Now it's a little bit less easier to do. Right? Now what happens if all of a sudden I take this out? I'm not going to take this out. Actually, puts it in the seat down there. Okay, so you put it in his seat, and now he can go the opposite way, so he's getting all his love handles, his range of motion, everything like that. Now all of a sudden he's on it, and he wants to lean down really low. Okay, lean down. You can see what's going on here.
Yeah.
Look at, folks. Look at the stretch. Look at the flexibility of his back, his abs, and his lats. You don't get that on any time. I'm just excited about it. And again, the variety.
Oh, I gotta tell you, okay, so now I'm doing this one.
We have so much. Can I find the footage so I can show people out there all the exercises you can do with this? And there are so many more that we're not showing you.
Oh, I know.
All right?
It's amazing.
But so people can actually watch this right now. Watch this. So you go side to side, right? So you're working the side of your abs, side of your hips, right? You can see it right there. Now you're working the lower abs, right? Look at that. You can see, obviously, you can see what's going on.
Right.
Now you can actually use this.
Oh, that's a good one.
You can use
Is
it
that
as
like
a butt blaster.
lunge?
Yeah, no, it's like what they do with the pressing of the weight in the back.
Okay, gotcha, right.
Now there's what you were doing. Kind of, right?
That was
Working your
amazing.
legs
That
and
was
your
amazing.
core.
Yeah.
And now she's using it as a crunch bench or an ab bench, which you normally can't do. Then you're doing the side saddle boogie, which you're also having.
And that was amazing.
Look at right there. But the right there, that's a very popular move.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's very
Why?
popular. Why? Don't ask me questions like that on TV. Yeah, but look at this. Now she's doing what I call as a crab. That's a crab exercise.
Okay, right.
And here she's doing adduction, abduction. So that's just a little bit of the variety that you can get out of it.
Well, and I got to explain what's happening right now. In just these couple, a few minutes we've been on the air, we have now sold 700 in just this airing. We only have a couple hundred more left, and then that's it for the rest of the entire year. Daggone it, if you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, why not give yourself an early Christmas gift? We've got the bow on it. Do it now. Can you imagine going into the holidays, that eating season, and you actually can have the treats because you're already working out? I've kind of made this commitment along with my brother, and I'm now working out 5 days a week. I'm proud to announce. But you know what? I feel different already. And you know, it's exciting to take control of your health because you take control of your life. And if you feel good and look good, the world looks better around you. So tonight for $37, and you know you're so darn worth it, say yes to yourself and try it, because when this is gone tonight, and it's very much on its way to doing that, we're not bringing it back for the rest of the entire year. And Tony, I get excited because the variety is almost endless on this.
You can't go wrong with something that has a price that's $150 less than the normal comparable price.
Right, exactly.
You can't go wrong with somebody who says you take a piece of equipment home and you have a personal trainer for your family that you can pick up a phone and ask them questions that they're not trying to sell you something. You're sitting there getting the information.
They're there to help you.
They're there to help you.
Right.
Nobody else does that. So we have the personal trainer line. And then you have the ability to have in-home personal training programs that work for the whole family from beginner to intermediate advanced. I say family because I like to believe that when I develop a product that it has the ability and enough variety to be able to work to your teenagers, to your husband or your father, to the mother, to the grandparents for flexibility, and have that kind of range of motion. And then again, I put these type of, and a lot of people just don't think of this stuff, but I do because we all have homes and we don't want the equipment necessarily crowding up our room, right? So you're able to easily...
And by the way, Tony, we can talk about this. If you were to try to put all the machines that this is mimicking from a gym in your home, you couldn't live in your home.
Yeah.
That's what I think is amazing. It doesn't take up a lot of space, and yet you can do hundreds of different variations.
Well, it's a very cool machine. Now, anyone out there that has my HealthRider, can you grab that? I just want to kind of show you this. Sure. I'll do it with Cam over here.
Okay,
Cam, just go ahead and do the normal movement on there for a second. I want to show you this because we have so many people out there that own the HealthRider. Yeah. These are both HealthRider products, which are made by ProForm.
Okay. ProForm's top
exercise equipment.
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to show you is, if you have the HealthRider, you'll want to pick this up because it's $149, and you know it's crazy price, right? Huge. So if Cam and I were working out, she'd be doing a totally different exercise machine as a couple.
Gym.
It's a great gym, and both of them have rowers on it, and both of them can be rolled in, rolled out, right? So if I'm going like this,
and you're never plugging it in. There's no machine. There's no motors to run out.
Right. So we'd switch. So she'd go over here. All right, and then I'd come over here and get my workout on here. Right. So that's, I do want a lot of our HealthRider people to know that. If I want to just do knee walking while I'm watching TV, I can do it. At least you're being active. At least you're getting range of motion. At least you're doing circulation. You're getting your heart, your lungs, your legs, your muscles, your flexibility. It's all good. It's all good.
Well, and I love it, too, because this might be you, and my husband would use it as an ab bench.
Right, absolutely. You just don't know in that gym.
I mean, this is your total gym right here in two pieces. prices, this is the one we're featuring tonight. We've got about 3 minutes to go, and of course, don't forget, we got fall cleanup. You're going to see a chick with a chainsaw, yes, in just a couple of minutes.
I want to see you with the goggles on.
Wait for the chainsaw, everybody. But anyway, why today? Why do it now? Because the holiday food fest is about to take off. It's underway in just a couple of weeks. Tony, I think it's so important for people to make that commitment tonight, so then when we hit the eating season, we're ready for it. We feel good about ourselves.
Well, and again,
we can enjoy it.
It's something that you do have the variety. Listen, this is your center of gravity. This obviously works
is everything.
Right on your abs, right on your lower back. Got the range of motion. Again, I want to show you have the range of motion. Can you just go to the, I know we don't have but 2 minutes, but put this in so I can show people what I mean by full range of motion.
Okay, great.
Okay?
Yep.
And this I'll need you for, Vince, probably, no, or not. When she squeezes up, she's got full engagement of her lower all the way to the top of her head, basically from the breastbone to the pubic bone.
And there's nothing that can replicate that in one move.
No, not in one move. I mean, obviously not. But this is the important part. As she comes back, stay there. She has this. So she has the range of motion to go back up, and her erector spinae muscles work her flexibility and the strength and flexibility of her lower back. At the same time, the abs. That's kind of like your core. That's your center of gravity. The same way if Scott's over here using it and he wants to start twisting back and forth, or he wants to use core ball with it. And keep in mind, you can add weights to this anytime. Anytime you want to add weights to the back of it when you're twisting, or weights to the side of it, wherever you want to do, you can add resistance anytime you want. Then you come over here, look at this range of motion. It's fun, but it has a lot of fitness and health and great things that you can do in the private show and home, and it doesn't break the bank.
Right, and listen, this is so important. It's called a price break. It's usually $179 here on HSN, and it has been. The price break is a temporary drop in price. It's not on sale because we're clearing it out. We just dropped the price because this is his last visit of the entire year with the AbRider Plus. So if you're thinking about it, don't wait till tomorrow. The price is going to go back up to the $179. The flex pay is awesome. You can actually get this home for $37 and some change. We even are going to ship it to you for free. So there's no reason not to take control of your health when you have this kind of variety, this kind of amazing workout. And listen, I love this. If you've got 3.5 minutes, 3.5 minutes every other day, you're on your way to an awesome body.
Yeah, well,
it blows my mind.
Again, because it's all designed. 30 seconds is beginner per exercise, 60 seconds is intermediate, 90 seconds is advanced. That's what allows everybody to work out at their own pace, get the results you want until you get better.
And get better and better and better. And also show your DVDs if you want.
Yeah, then you're getting what I put together with Sexy Abs, which is a beginner level, 3.5 minutes, intermediate level, 7.5 minutes, and advanced level, 9.5 minutes. Then you have Abs Plus More. Abs Plus More is basically kind of a cross-training program between cardio and this machine, so it's a really good fat-burning program.
And you get nutrition, you get the one-year VIP membership.
Everything.
We're wrapping it up. Love you, Tony. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you guys, too. Up
You
next,
can
our
do it!
special.
If you believe in yourself.